everyone, and welcome back to the English Learning Podcast, where we learn English through real, daily life conversations. I am Ava.
And I am James. Wow, Ava, I almost did not make it here today. I looked at my phone this morning, and the clock said 8:47. My call time was 9.
James, that is not okay. What did you actually do?
I did what any totally reasonable adult does. I grabbed my shoes, skipped breakfast, and ran out the door with my shirt on backwards.
No, not the shirt. Please tell me not the shirt.
Yes, the shirt. My coworker had to pull me aside at lunch. I had been walking around the entire office like that all morning.
And nobody said anything before lunch? That is amazing. That is community.
That is a wonderful community of people who just watched me suffer in silence. I appreciate them so much.
Okay, so today we are talking about something that I just know so many of you are going through. We are talking about being late to work. And if you are listening right now and you are nodding your head, you are in exactly the right place.
This episode is for you. It is for the person who sets 3 alarms and still somehow oversleeps. It is for the person who is sprinting through the parking lot at 9:04. It is for the person who has typed running a little late so many times that their phone auto-completes it.
Your phone knows. Your phone has given up pretending you are punctual.
The phone has accepted the truth, and today we are going to talk about why this keeps happening, what you can actually do about it, and we are going to teach you 5 really useful everyday English phrases connected to the topic.
So let us get into it. Okay, James, let us be real with each other and with our listeners. Why does this keep happening? You go to sleep, you set your alarm, you have a plan, a real plan, and yet, somehow, the next morning, you are still late.
Right. And I think the very first reason, the number one culprit, is something I like to call the snooze button spiral. You know that button on your phone, the one that says snooze. You press it and it gives you 9 more minutes.
Why is it always 9 minutes? Someone made that decision. Someone sat in a meeting and said, yes, 9 minutes. That is the one.
It is the most oddly specific number, but here is what happens. You press snooze once, and it feels incredible. Your bed feels warmer than it has ever felt in your entire life. So you press it again.
And then, again.
And then one more time, just this once. And suddenly you open your eyes, and it is 45 minutes later, and you are in full panic mode.
Full panic mode is the best way to describe it. And the thing about panic mode is, everything takes longer when you are panicking. You cannot find your keys. Your coffee maker is doing something slow and you cannot explain why. Your clothes are wrinkled and the iron is nowhere.
And then you start making small mistakes. You put your phone in the fridge. You try to brush your teeth with face wash. You get into your car and realize your wallet is still on the kitchen counter.
I have done the wallet thing more than once.
We all have. So that is struggle number 1, the snooze spiral. What is number 2?
Number 2 is underestimating your commute. And this one is sneaky because it feels very logical in the moment. You think, okay, it takes me 20 minutes to get to work, so I will leave 20 minutes before my shift. That math makes sense.
That math is wrong.
That math is so wrong. Because that 20 minutes does not include the traffic backup on the highway. It does not include the train that is running 5 minutes behind schedule. It does not include the fact that you could not find a parking spot and had to go to the overflow lot.
Or construction. There is always construction, on every road, at all times.
Always. And that extra buffer time, that 15 or 20 minutes you should be adding to your estimate, it never feels necessary until the exact moment you desperately need it.
And you always need it.
Always. Okay, Struggle number 3. And this one is personal for me. The night before problem. This is when you stay up way too late and your morning pays the price.
Oh yes, the classic just one more episode situation.
You are lying in bed at 11:30 and you think, one more episode. It is fine. Then it is 12:30. Then it is 1:15 and your alarm is set for 6.
And when 6 comes, your body simply refuses. It is not laziness, it is math. You did not sleep enough and your body knows it. Your body will not be gaslit.
Your body has a very honest relationship with sleep. It does not lie to you. It does not pretend everything is fine. It just says, no.
And so these 3 things, the snooze spiral, the commute miscalculation, and the late night problem, they are all connected. Fix one of them and you start to fix all of them.
Which is why the solution we want to talk about today is so good, because it targets the root of all 3 issues.
Okay, the solution. And I want to be very clear before we share this. It is small. It is not a big dramatic life overhaul. You do not need to become a 5 a.m. person. You do not need to download a new app or buy a special alarm clock.
We are not asking you to change your personality overnight.
Nobody needs that kind of pressure. What we are sharing is called the night before 5. The idea is simple. Every night before you go to sleep, you do 5 specific things to prepare your morning.
5 things, not 15, not a whole system, just 5. And it takes about 10 minutes total.
Here they are. Number 1, lay out your clothes for the next day. Pick them out the night before and put them somewhere easy to grab.
This alone saves you so much decision-making in the morning. Morning you does not have to think. The clothes are already there.
Number 2, pack your bag. Put everything in it. Your laptop, your lunch, your badge, whatever you need. Pack it and put it by the door.
So you are not running around the apartment at 8:50 saying, "Where is my badge? Where is my badge?"
We have all been that person. Number 3, set up your coffee. If you have a coffee maker, set the timer. If you use instant coffee, put the mug out, put the spoon in it. Make it as easy as possible for morning you.
Reduce every barrier. Morning you is not at their best. You need to make things extremely simple.
Number 4, check tomorrow's weather tonight. Just a quick look, 30 seconds, so you know if you need an umbrella or a heavier jacket. That way you are not standing at the door trying to guess.
And number 5, and this is the big one. Set your alarm and then put your phone on the other side of the room. Not on your nightstand, across the room. Far enough that you have to physically stand up and walk to it.
This is the game changer, because if your phone is right next to you, pressing snooze is effortless. It is practically automatic. But if you have to get up, walk across the room, stand there, suddenly you are upright and your body is already waking up.
Just that little bit of standing is enough to break the snooze cycle. Your body goes from horizontal to vertical, and that changes everything.
Unless you are me, and you will still find a way to fall asleep standing in the middle of the room.
We are working on that one separately. But seriously, the night before 5 works because it removes all the decision-making and all the scrambling from your morning. And speaking of scrambling, that brings us right into our vocabulary section. Yes, it is time for vocabulary. 5 useful everyday English words and phrases, all connected to today's topic. These are words real people use in real conversations every single day.
Let us start with number 1, and this one is very relevant to my morning today. The word is oversleep. To oversleep means to sleep longer than you intended or planned. You missed your alarm, or you ignored it, and you woke up later than you should have.
Oversleep. O-V-E-R-S-L-E-E-P. sleep.
Set my alarm. Second sentence. She called her manager to say she had overslept and would be about 30 minutes late. Third sentence. He always oversleeps on Mondays because he stays up too late on Sunday nights.
Oversleep is a very common and natural word to use when you are explaining a late morning. People use it in texts, in calls, in emails. It is completely normal vocabulary.
Word number 2. Scramble. To scramble means to move very quickly in a disorganized way because you are in a hurry or under pressure. It is that feeling of running around your house trying to do 5 things at once.
Scramble. scramble. And it can be used as a verb or a noun.
Example sentences. Every morning I scramble to get ready because I never wake up on time. Second one, she scrambled to find her keys before the bus arrived. Third one, the whole team scrambled to finish the presentation before the client meeting.
I love the word scramble because it perfectly captures that chaotic, frantic energy of a bad morning. You are not just hurrying, you are scrambling. You are moving in all directions at once.
It is a very accurate word. Word number 3, commute. Your commute is the regular trip you make from your home to your place of work and then back again. It can be a noun or a verb.
Commute. commute.
Example sentences. As a noun, her commute takes about 40 minutes each way on a good day. As a verb, he commutes by train every weekday morning. And the third sentence, the long commute was exhausting her, so she asked about working from home a few days a week.
The commute is such an important word because so many people in the USA spend a significant part of their day just getting to and from work. Understanding how long your commute truly takes, including the unexpected delays, is a key part of never being late.
Very true. And if you underestimate your commute, you will always be cutting it close, which is actually our next phrase. Number 4, cut it close. To cut it close means to barely make it in time. You arrived, but you had almost no time to spare. It was very, very tight.
Cut it close. 3 words. Cut it close.
Example sentences. I cut it close this morning. I walked into the meeting literally 1 minute before it started. Second sentence. We always cut it close when we take the 8:15 train. Third sentence. He cut it so close that he was still catching his breath when he sat down at his desk.
That third one is a very specific feeling.
It is the most specific feeling in the world. You are at your desk, you made it, but your heart is still racing. You are trying to look calm and professional while your whole body is still in panic mode.
And you are hoping nobody notices the slight sweat on your forehead. Okay, word number 5, fall behind. To fall behind means to be slower than expected or to not keep up with a planned schedule or pace. It suggests you are now at a disadvantage compared to where you should be.
Fall behind. 2 words, fall and behind.
Example sentences. If I oversleep even once, I fall behind on my entire morning schedule. Second one. She kept falling behind at work because she was always arriving 20 minutes late to morning check-ins. Third one. When you fall behind in the morning, it is really hard to feel caught up for the rest of the day.
That last sentence is so true and so important. There is real research that shows your morning sets the emotional tone for your whole day. If you start behind, you feel behind. That feeling follows you.
It is like a ripple effect. One late morning touches everything. Your focus is off. Your mood is off. You feel like you are chasing the day instead of living it.
Which is exactly why a small habit like the night before 5 can have such a big impact. It is not just about the minutes. It is about starting the day feeling in control instead of already scrambling to catch up.
Okay, Let us do a quick and clean recap of everything we covered today.
We talked about the 3 big reasons people keep being late to work: the snooze button spiral, underestimating your commute, and staying up too late the night before.
We shared one simple, small habit to help. The night before 5. 5 things you do the night before. Lay out your clothes, pack your bag, set up your coffee, check the weather, and put your phone across the room.
And we learned 5 everyday English words and phrases: oversleep, scramble, commute, cut it close, and fall behind.
These are real words. Words that come up in real workplaces, in real conversations, every single day. So please use them. Try using just one of them today. Put it in a sentence with a friend or a coworker.
Now here is our question for you, and we really want to hear from you on this one. Go to the comments right now and leave one honest sentence. Just one. Tell us about a time you were late to work or school. What happened? What was the reason?
No judgment at all. This is a completely safe space. We just want to hear your story. And honestly, reading your comments is one of the best parts of doing this podcast.
It genuinely is. Some of your stories make me feel so much better about my own mornings. So please share them.
And if this episode helped you or made you smile, please share it with one friend. You know that one friend who is always, always the last one to arrive everywhere?
We all have that friend. That friend needs this episode.
Send it to them. They will thank you. Maybe not immediately, but eventually.
They will figure it out.
Okay, everyone. That is it for today. Thank you so much for being here with us. We are genuinely grateful for every single one of you who listens, shares, and comments. It means a lot.
Keep learning English every single day, even if it is just one word or one sentence at a time. Every small step adds up to something big. Trust the process.
Get some rest tonight. Set your alarm. Pack your bag before you sleep. And we will see you in the very next episode.
And please, please put your phone across the room.
Put your phone across the room. Good night, everyone. Bye.
Bye.